Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of the highest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give my beautiful, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing Pisces your family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, so this is Athena reading. Okay, so I don't have any notes actually, not no notes at all for this. So we're gonna just get right into it. However, I did shuffle already. Okay, this warrior card is on the bottom of this deck. Okay, of the deck I'm gonna start with. Okay, it says strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will. Okay, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. Okay, so I feel like you're being very flexible when it comes to stretching your limits at this time. It's got people gossiping about you a lot. Okay, but you looking like the Messiah out here. Okay, serving humanity with all of this humility and grace. Okay, I shuffled this deck and I put it down like with the backside up. Okay, which is like unusual, okay, but this owl was staring me right in the face and I could not ignore that. And then Athena reading, okay, you're very wise. Okay, Athena is definitely in your energy working with you if you were attracted to this video. Okay, whoa, whoa, okay. All right, so we got the goddess, the poet, God, and the slave. Okay, I'm gonna put them back because it's a lot. Let me just get like one. But I seen the scribe, okay? The poet and the scribe is giving me like this beautiful way of expressing yourself. You know, I feel like people might come to you, you know, and look at you like this damsel type of energy, you know, like you need to be saved or some shit, you know. Look, we got companion, okay? People come around and they love you, okay? They want to work with you. They want to save you. They love you, your loyalty, your tenacity, you know, and your ability to not be so selfish, you know. But then it's like they always come in and betray you or misuse the things that you bring to them, you know. It's like they always want you to lose yourself when it comes to dealing with them or being connected with them in some sort of way. Yeah, you are this beautiful angelic energy, okay, helping those in need with no expectation of return, you know. And people come around acting innocent or angelic to mislead you a lot, you know, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance, you know, when they just ain't. Okay, yeah, you are an alchemist. Okay, they're dying to be in your energy. You know, you're very good at it says transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. You know, you turn your things that you work through or, you know, that happen to you in life around to be these beautiful nuggets of golden wisdom that end up working for you. You know, you don't misuse your power or your knowledge that comes from the spiritual place, you know. Yeah, with this queen energy, it says radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. You know, you are like a wonderful companion, a fabulous teammate that anyone would love to work with. You know, I've seen entitlement. It's like you are entitled to everything. I've seen bliss. Okay, you are entitled to bliss. You are entitled to happiness. You are entitled to love. You're entitled to grace because you give all of these things selflessly. Yeah, we got indulgence, okay? Permission to pamper, okay? You're now given the permission to pamper your damn self, okay? You deserve like a vacation or something. You I've been hearing this like you just won an all expenses paid vacation. Okay, you could have won a vacation or you could be about to win a vacation, okay? It says assertive, take your place at the table, you know, and watch her be your own witness. I feel like you've taken your place at the table, you know, and you're determined to prove something to somebody, but not to anyone else. You know, I feel like you could really be being your own companion at this time, you know, really choosing non-action when it comes to people that you feel like you have to tolerate, you know. Look, family, all in the pride, okay? It's like you're done taking your licks from family members or people that you knew as family, you know. Like you've entered the mystery and you're really embracing the unknown and really having your eye on everyone who thinks they're hunting you, you know. Look, cautious, beware of dogs, you know. Like you really got your eye on these folks, even though it looked like you're not paying attention. That shit is throwing them, okay? It's throwing them all the way off. What else? But I'm hearing like Athena is chill, you know, because Athena don't miss, okay? Athena is a huntress. She gets what she wants, okay? It says at the end of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, Harry snaps the Elder Wands, the most powerful wand in two, okay? Because he doesn't need the wand, you know? He is the magical thing. He is the magic, you know? It's like Harry, the things that Harry did, the problems Harry fixed in Hogwarts, it's like those problems was right there waiting for Harry to come fix them, you know. Even when Harry was unavailable or he couldn't do it, you know, or he was on vacation, shit was just chaotic, just happening, you know, when he wasn't there until he came and he fixed it because it was his job, his duty to do these certain things and the energy. And I feel like it might feel like that to you. You know, you could have came from a big family. Okay, it says the Weasleys. Okay, the Weasleys are a big, warm, welcoming, mildly chaotic, but always loving and supportive family. Okay, they are a striking contrast to the aggressively normal Dursley family. While the Dursleys value money, convention, and status, the Weasleys value courage, kindness, and loyalty. These values are present in every scene featuring the Weasleys, whether they're supporting one another through various trials and adventures or welcoming Harry with open arms, you know. And it's just giving me like, I'm hearing that one card that I wrote, you know, there are two current species within existence, you know, those of us who choose love, kindness, courage, you know, and loyalty, not only to God, but to ourselves and to helping others, you know, and those of us who choose service to self, you know, who are all about, you know, money, convention, and status, you know. I feel like you have really embraced, you know, the love energy, and that's really great, okay? It says Draco Malfoy is a part of an ancient, privileged wizarding family whose belief in the superiority of pureblood wizards is matched only by their devotion to the dark arts and Lord Voldemort. Draco internalizes this point of view wholeheartedly, okay? Growing from a spoiled child into a cruel and arrogant teenager, it is not until Draco becomes a Death Eater and is given a horrifying task by Voldemort that he begins to question his upbringing, you know? So I feel like, you know, you could have came from a pretty ruthless family, you know? And like now you've been accepted. I heard like into the Christ family, okay? Like into the family of Christ light, you know, realizing that it is much bigger than it seems, you know. I don't know. I just feel like you're very talented. Maybe you're meant to build and like lead your own little family for, you know, God or in this thing, you know. Yeah, it's meant to help protect others from dementors, you know. It says Harry grows from a talented young wizard with a penchant for overlooking the rules to a hero responsible for saving the wizarding world from the greatest dark wizard of all time, you know. It's like this is the kind of power that you hold, you know, where you have certain big dark energies that you're meant to conquer, meant to take down, meant to stop, okay? But all from a place of like personal growth, you know, all from a place of finding your values and beliefs, you know, experiencing loss and then learning how to grow from the loss that you feel like you've experienced, you know. Look at this. It says Hedwig is Harry's beloved pet snowy owl, okay? I say again, this is an Athena reading, okay? It says, given to him by Hagrid on his 11th birthday, you know, and when I was doing the source reading, the God reading, okay, I was talking about how the pet snowy owl is this wisdom, this intuition, you know, because it said the 11th birthday, you know, this wisdom, this intuition has been given to you. You know, you were born with it. You came with it. It's a part of the package. It's in your blood. It's who you are. Okay. Hearing all of that. Okay. It said Hedwig is Harry's constant companion through the first 6 films in the series, providing help, comfort, and friendship through some of Harry's darkest times, you know. And I feel like you're about to return this favor by doing this for a lot of people, like the way that God or your spirit team did this for you, you know. I'm on it. I'm on. Best believe I understand. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You can run and tell my city. I'm on it. Yeah, it says you cannot pour from an empty cup. Okay. So this is why you need to pamper yourself more at this time, okay? You have such a big mission, so many people that you are meant to help, okay? You need to change the way that you are taking care of yourself, okay? We got the alchemical artist. Yes, you are powerful. Yes, you hold all of this magic and you're meant to master all the elements and do all of these things, but you can't do none of that if you don't fill your cup up with the magic first. Fill your cup up with magic, with mystery, with mastery in order to wield those gifts properly, okay? Yeah, we got you contain the entire, it says you contain the entire universe encoded within you, okay? So it's like, I mean, I feel like that's pretty obvious, you know, like it really does speak for itself, but I feel like there's something deeper she's trying to say here. Okay, I'm looking at, you know, this sun and then the moon cycle thing around it, you know, and then there's like the sun and the moon on each one of these cards. I seen 1111, you know, like you're going to have to really trust your intuition when it comes to you deciding who you are allowing in your energy, you know, who are you being companions with, who are you considering to be your friends and, you know, your loved ones and people that you should be working for, you know, that aren't necessarily there for you, you know. It says a light grows brighter only by lighting another, you know, but it's not necessarily true. Sometimes it is your own light that you need to, like, sometimes you need to light yourself in order to light another, okay? It's like if you don't have any fire on your torch, you can't touch the next person's torch so that they'll be able to see going down their own way. This song is called Lead the Way, okay? That just came on, you know. We have a choice to build or destroy, to fight or to come together. Love is a bridge. Trust is a gift. We give it and it gets better, you know. But it's like if you don't have it to give, yeah, with Archangel Michael, okay, or it says Michael, Prince Charming of protection, you know, if you don't have it to give, then you're kind of like, you're kind of hurting yourself just to help others, okay? Yeah, we got on your knees right here with you cannot pour from an empty cup, you know. You can't exert all this energy, you know, cleaning up other people's messes and trying to do all of this, you know. It's like, what is left for you after that, you know? You don't have any energy to eat or to do anything. All you want to do is just pass out and go to sleep, you know? So in that way, you know, you're not enjoying this life because you're too focused on being the alchemical artist that you already are naturally. Yeah, we got interview with a psychic, okay? You are extremely psychic because this card talks about, you know, it has you like sit down, you know, in the mirror, you know, and ask all of these different questions, and then at the end it's like there you just had an interview with a psychic, you know. Excuse me, maybe there's the need for you to have an interview with yourself, you know, to talk to yourself and figure out what it is that you, in what ways you need to care for yourself better, you know, because I feel like this is really what spirit is saying. She's saying there's an energy in the water, there's a magic deep in our heart, okay? So you might need to like take some spiritual baths or, you know, drink more water, maybe get more control over your energy within you, you know, of your water. Figure out how does your water work for you, okay? We got the angelic personal trainer with your with you contain the entire universe encoded within you, you know. Like your angelic personal trainers are teaching you, you know, what needs to be mended, you know, where do you need to go fast and where do you need to slow down, really throwing this magical energy on you, you know, and teaching you how to still two-step even when you feel like the lights are out and you're not seeing things very clearly, you know, with this vampire two-step, like teaching you who's trying to suck and who you're just giving to because you want to, you know. And then we got Archangel Michael again, you know. I feel like Archangel Michael is definitely protecting you from someone who's trying to suck your energy out because you stepped up to your sovereignty, to your royal energies, okay? But if you're not taking care of yourself, then it makes it a little bit harder for spirit to do the same thing, you know. The universe mirrors whatever it is that you do for yourself and whoever you feel like you are on the inside, okay? So if you feel drained, and like you have to give, and you don't deserve anything in return, then the universe is going to mirror that, okay? You cannot pour from an empty cup and on your knees. Yeah, we got better with time. But I feel like, you're learning this. They're really helping you, not to constantly be just like eating your tail. But I mean, this has like the Fibonacci sequence on it, it has all of the signs on it. So I just feel like you could be coming into, this is giving what is that? The Philosopher's Stone energy, okay? I feel like you're coming into more of a golden mastery of you, of yourself, of the way that you love on yourself, of the way that you show, like, of the ways that you treat yourself like a companion. And you're about to like overflow so much beautiful energy into this world for others, okay? What's interview with the psychic and the alchemical artist? The only one thing, yeah, with the clear quartz, which is crazy because the only one thing pretty much says the same thing that this about the magic wand says. It talks about clear quartz and how people used to use clear quartz as magic wands, and how the truth of the matter is you don't really need a magic wand because you are the magic. So don't feel like, there's all of this extra stuff you have to do just to remain magical, baby. You were born magical. There's no way that that's ever going to go away. Okay, let's see. Angelic personal trainer, and you contain the entire universe encoded within you. Activate the void, okay? Like this is how it's like you have this. Let me read Azurite to you, okay? But I feel like, you could be still in the void, like you could be somewhere where you haven't even started to really indulge in these wishes, in these dreams, in these riches that are contained within you because you're not really clear on what you need quite yet, but you're Athena saying you are the foundation. The more you take care of yourself, the more these beautiful, it's giving like sacred secretion, okay? It's giving it's giving golden chosen energy, okay? Like with the howlite. Like you have to pour that beautiful energy into yourself, okay, in order to be able to pour it into others. Let me see what Azurite is talking about, okay? It is on page 93, okay? You could be seeing any combinations of nines or threes. You could be 93. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't think you're 93 watching me, okay? But this is what Azurite looks like, okay? It's right on the front, too. It says the keywords are insight, vision, intuition, and intellect, okay? So you're going to have to be a little bit smarter about dealing with yourself, What do the visions that spirit are giving you? What do these little, intuitive nudges and like what are those nudges trying to give you more insight on you, okay? The element is wind, okay, which is giving me the element of air, which is giving me there's something you might need to think about, some sort of code that is, that you contain in the mind, that some sort of code that the knowledge you are drawing into yourself unlocks, and activates, part of you that you really didn't know was there, some part of you that could have been in the void. So it says, no stone is a purer embodiment of the blue ray than azurite, okay, which is more Archangel Michael energy, okay? Archangel Michael works with the blue ray, okay? It says, its rich dark blue color carries the exact frequency of the third eye chakra and is a natural tool for activation of the energy center. Azurite is a stone of inner vision and can be used for the enhancement of dreams as well as the development of psychic powers, okay? It says it can stimulate intellect as well as intuition and is a helpful aid for those who are studying new or challenging subjects, okay? So it says anyone who is a student, including being a student of life, carry or wear an azurite to aid them in the assimilation and retention of new information and ideas. Okay, this is what I was saying. Like There's some new information or ideas that is being introduced into your reality at this time. Okay, so you might need to pay attention to the things that spirit's trying to show you. And maybe you need to have some time to yourself, maybe have like a little session with spirit that you set up, in order to gain more insight and vision on what you need to be doing as far as internal work goes. Look into different ways to stimulate the third eye and the crown chakras, to stimulate more of your psychic intuitive abilities and align your inner vision to a higher guidance. Okay, this is what it says. Desperate for you, baby. Do you know what that means? It means like feel like an addict must feel when he fiends. It's like your soul is fiending for some sort of energy. In an act of desperation, I get lost in my dreams. Cause like a lady, I'm waiting for you, which is giving me a lady of the lake. Okay. She said, wasting my time over alligator waters, waiting for my prince of paradise to come and take me away. Okay. So I don't know. This could be something surrounding love, okay, or something like this. It says emotionally, this crystal helps you heal from falsehood that stems from fear. Okay, it says Azurite has the ability to help one understand the root of one's fear when one is habitually untruthful or deceptive. It can lead one It can lend one the courage to correct these patterns and to be more clear and truthful to oneself. Okay, it says and others, but I feel like that's the important part, that you might need to be a little bit more truthful, a little bit more honest with yourself in certain things. In the ways that you feel like it's okay to sacrifice yourself for someone else. Like you might feel like you're being very selfish, very stingy, but really you're not. Your angels are trying to teach you the value of indulging in pampering yourself. You are the wand, you are the magic. So if you don't take care of yourself, there's not much magic to go around. Okay. The affirmation says, I open my mind to new vision. Okay. I open my mind to new vision, both inner and outer, and I expand my awareness. Okay. They tell me to say it again. Okay. I open my mind to new vision, both inner and outer, and I expand my awareness, like open up the ways that you look at yourself, like you get greater and greater with every level of ascension. It requires more acceptance of yourself, and you would think that you would run out of things that you need to accept about yourself. But no, there's a gang of shit that is to be accepted and loved about the self that has been drilled into your head and into your memory complex as something that is bad, as something that makes you less than, or something that you need to work on. Sometimes it's all about just accepting that I don't need to work on that shit. It's a part of me. That's who the fuck I'm a be, and that's who I am every day of the week. Either they like it or they don't. Okay, with this high priestess energy and this three of pentacles, power yourself up and then stand in that power very proudly. Okay, what's on your knees? Empty cup and better time. Okay, yeah, the twin flame energy. Okay, or the two of cups. Like really being your own companion. This is what they're talking about. Not betraying yourself in certain ways. What else? Ooh, okay, we got the Ace of Swords, which like did a little flippy magic thing. Okay, I feel like that'll definitely bring more magic in your life. More good surprises that make you giggle a little bit. Okay, but with the Eight of Cups, this is what I'm saying. There's some sort of way of treating yourself, that you might need to walk away from. You could be putting yourself in some sort of illusion when it comes to your worth or your value. You could be looking at yourself like you're in this Knight of Pentacles energy, like your power is on its way, when it has already been gifted to you. Okay, with the Eight of Pentacles, you're already been working in your power with the Empress under that, but it's like you're exercising such harsh judgment on yourself, and giving everyone else the benefit of the doubt. And quite frankly, yourself is getting very jealous of that. Okay. So you need to put a death to that and enter this new beginning with the King of Swords, of how the ways that you think and feel about yourself, you know, because I feel like there's a loss, some sort of disconnect there when it comes to the way that you offer yourself love with the Knight of Cups. You know, they want you to see more clearly who you are and the potential of you and what it is that you really truly do offer. Whew, okay. Yeah, complete perception change. Okay, this is what me shuffling the deck in the middle of this can represent sometimes, you know. What about the Two of Cups and the Ace of Swords? Woo, shit. Okay, these are flying. Okay, we got the Ten of Swords, okay, in reverse, which is a great thing, you know. Like, there's no one attacking you at this time. If you feel attacked, you could be like, it's like your neglect of yourself or something very deep within you that needs to be faced could be feeling like some sort of attack that you're doing to yourself. Okay. Yeah, we got the Knight of Wands. Okay. Because I feel like you're on this beautiful spiritual journey. Like, this specific part of your journey is an attempt to get you much closer to yourself, to the psychic you, the alchemical artist you, the part of you that knows you are the only one thing that you need. You and source within you is all that you need. Okay, what about the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Wands? Yeah, we got the King of Wands. Heading to this beautiful spiritual place, you know. But I feel like there has been a lot of conflict between you and you. Okay, you need to make up with yourself, you know. Indulge more in pampering yourself. Indulge in pampering yourself as much as you indulge in like talking shit to yourself, is what I really like. I have no better way of saying that. There's another one for right here. Yeah, the Chariot. This is what's going to bring this forward movement, you know, where you won't feel so drained after you're helping people or after you're being of service to people. But Spirit's saying, don't worry, you know, like, you're going to learn more. The more that you help people, the more that you reach out, you only get better with time. Okay, baby, you like fine wine. That's what I heard. Okay, what else? Okay, we got the Tower. Yeah, like, this is some sort of tower that you're going through. Like I said, it tearing down, like the tower talks about, you know, tearing down something, you know, to build a better foundation there in that place, you know. They're saying like a whole city doesn't fall just because you tear down one tower. You know, that part of the city can be cleared out and rebuilt. And this is kind of what you're being called to do at this time. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords, you know. um, Hunting out the sneaky parts of your mind that are telling you lies about yourself. Yeah, with the Fool. Like, take a leap of faith here and just hear me out and just do the internal work. And you'll feel a lot better, you know, a lot free. What's the Tower with the Seven of Swords? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. Like, they're leading you to this beautiful wealth that you hold within. This is what I told you already. Yeah, with the Queen of Wands, leading you to a place where you're not only going to feel a lot better, a lot lighter, but the way that you help, you know, the energy that's put behind that help that you're so passionate about is going to increase, you know, when you look at yourself like this beautiful, amazing, you know, universal, limitless being that is meant to do all of this light work on this earth, you know, but not looking at it from a place of pressure or from a place that is something that you have to do, or looking at yourself like you're not good enough to do that. Just accepting yourself, embracing all of your power, all of your loveliness, and pushing that out in a passionate way from the heart. What about, okay, yeah, we got the Four of Wands, okay, and the Nine of Wands, you know. It's like I said, you know, this has the ability to improve this energy that you've been working with, you know, giving you the opportunity to exercise these beautiful alchemical gifts that you have, but not being so battle weary every time after you do it, you know. Oh, yeah. And then we got the Seven of Pentacles and the Emperor, okay, bringing you into a more stable place where you feel like you're actually absorbing these very powerful energies that you keep hearing about that you possess, you know. Like, you might just not be seeing them because you don't really believe it quite yet, you know. And I'm a strong believer that this is a part of the journey, you know. that part where you're still sort of chained to the old ways of thinking about yourself, not really seeing the transformation that you've made. This is something that spirit comes through time and time again to prove and show to you, to keep you on the right path. Like, no, 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 look. They like it. Look, they responded to it. Look, just keep doing what you're doing. You know. Okay, so let's see. Angelic personal trainer. You contain the entire universe within you and activate the void. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. Like I said, being open to the thought that you're beautiful, your potential is limitless, and you're being trained for this beautiful way of life where your cup overflows effortlessly and it's never an empty cup. What else? Yeah, we got the Hermit, so take some time to think about yourself, to time to yourself, to come out of this place of anxiety, because at first this can give you a lot of anxiety, like, oh my gosh, I have all this power, I gotta be responsible, I gotta, I really want to do what's right for you, God. I want to follow my path, and I want to, touch and reach whoever I need to touch and reach, you know what I'm saying, in order to spread this light. I want to spread all of this light, of course I want to attract, but I know that the closest place to God is to give. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be as close to God as I could possibly can be. Like, I want to feel him in me every day, talking to me, communing with me, pushing me and guiding me on my path. I want to be very aware of that. And I don't want to have those times where I'm second guessing myself and second guessing God. I just want to go and I just want to do it, and I just want to do it right, and that he's saying, Athena saying, that can cause a lot of pressure. I feel like that was Source coming in, like that causes a lot of pressure. That causes a lot of anxiety on you, and you don't need that kind of anxiety. Okay, the song said bugging. Okay, get you to a place where you like tripping. It's too much pressure. It's pressure that you're not putting on others to go down their spiritual journey. So why do you feel like you need to push yourself in that way? Athena's saying, in this way you're fighting against the self instead of building up this beautiful pressure like behind you to push you. You're like crushing yourself with your own expectations. What's the Ace of Cups and the Hermit? Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles. When this energy is something you've already been gifted, something that effortlessly flows out of you, that overflows out of your cup, whether you're trying to help people or not, as long as you're in a happy, taken care of, comfortable place. Okay. What about the Nine of Swords and the Six of Pentacles? Yeah, the Three of Swords. Like, almost like sometimes you don't even want it, This is what they're saying. Like, it comes to a place where sometimes you don't even want it because you feel like you're not doing it as good as other people are doing it, or you're not making the same impacts. But every single thing that you do makes a very strong impact. And you need to get off of your back, okay, and have a little bit of patience with yourself and be much nicer to yourself. Give yourself that beautiful earth angel energy that you give everyone else. I feel like, yeah, I need another one. Yeah, with the Five of Swords. This is what it is, what's got your cup empty. That you're not being nice enough to yourself, okay? Yeah, with the Seven of Cups. It's like you don't see the beautiful options that you've made for yourself with your magical energies. All you see is what you can't do, what you can't accomplish, where you're not going, how you're still in the same spot, and how you can't be having that much of an impact because, your shit ain't moving. Like, I feel like, there's a little bit of like doubt here, and I can definitely relate to this, but Spirit's saying, you don't have to struggle, okay? He ain't no different from you, and she ain't no different from me. So we got to live out our dreams like the people on TV. We got to stay tuned because there's more to see, okay? Through the technical difficulties, you're unbreakable. We might have to take a break, but y'all know we'll be back next week singing This Love is Unbreakable. It's like there's nothing you do, nothing you could ever do to break this beautiful, unbreakable bond that you have already built with Spirit, this foundation you have already started to make. Taking a break and taking time to yourself would never kill you. It only strengthens you in order for you to pour out more into spirit. I mean, into this earth, into God. Okay, because this is why they keep saying this. Okay, into spirit, into God. This is what you're truly pouring into when you're pouring into others. The song said to have enough kids to make a band like Joe and Catherine. Okay, God got enough kids to make the biggest, most beautifulest band ever. But that doesn't mean you're in charge or you're responsible for the sound of the entire band. I'm hearing one band, one sound. Like you're not in charge for the sound of the entire band. You're only in charge of playing your notes correctly of your instrument. You can't control the entire band. So you just have to go ahead and do what you can and play your song the way you play it. Ooh, we're living our dreams. We're living our dreams. Yeah, we got accountability, okay? Have the courage to be accountable for yourself. People aren't always going to come in and be accountable for for the restoration of you. This is silicone with crystal technology and restoration. It's up to you to pour into yourself, to restore yourself. Excuse me. You're not meant to give everyone all of you, just enough for them to boot, kickstart, and restore the self. Okay. Back next week. This love is unbreakable. Okay. Yeah, we got the alchemical artist with hermetic. It says create. Under the alchemical artist, I should say. It's hermetic with create. Like just create effortlessly and just without this much thought. Like you don't have to put this much time and thought into thinking about the kind of alchemical artist that you are or what you offer. Like just in one little conversation, people get so much from you, so much that you're giving psychically that you don't even realize you're giving. Okay. So just like, Athena saying, like, take it easy, baby. Okay, you got this. Yeah, ego death again. Okay, this came out right there last time. Let me get a different one. But I feel like this is what's going around. Like in a way, your ego is dying. Like the part of your ego that feels the need to show and prove is dying. Okay, or being replaced with a part of, okay, like reprogramming that part of the ego with the part of the ego that like with the program that pushes you and motivates you to take time for yourself, and not just to work for everyone else. Yeah, like this is not going to make your loyalty any less, or make your guidance go away in any way. The song, I'm satisfied with life. I do not just get by, I thrive. What a miracle to be up and alive. Sending love to those who are stuck in the fight. I cannot relate to the hate that they made up in their minds. I do not participate because every single time I'm okay. And also, I feel like spirit really comes through for you, when you're down in the darkest of places, when you feel like there is no return, when you feel like there is no coming back, spirit always come get you and bring your ass back. Okay. So stop going out to places where they need to come get you and bring you back. Like stay within. It's like you can expand, you can grow right where you're planted. You can expand from this place where you are energetically. Okay. You don't have to like keep reaching out and keep putting yourself in danger or keep putting yourself in situations you don't want to be in. All with the need that you like, with the feeling that you need to be right or that you need to prove yourself in some sort of way. Because you don't. That's emptying your cup. It's draining to you. All right. So the final thought on this would be Haglas. Okay. I said this Daga. Okay. So Dagas. Okay. This rune. Let me see what Dagas is talking about. Dagas is good news. It is so easy to see that it is your love lighting me up. So Dagas is associated with laughter, fun, and wonderful times. At last, an old, frustrating, and possibly sad set of circumstances has come to an end, and good times beckon. You will be enlivened and ready to put your efforts into a fresh burst of enjoyable activities. Dagas could signify a breakthrough in a particular matter. This will be greeted with a sigh of relief, followed by a sense of great exhilaration as you surge forward in life once more. Okay, this rune is also connected to the idea of playfulness. With so many worries lifted from your shoulders, you will feel free to look at the world with childlike wonder and a marvelous sense of fun and humor. So lighten this is going to lighten up your energy a lot. Like just allow spirit to come in and fill up your cup. Like take time to have fun, to enjoy it, to play with it in order to boost up the power of your alchemical practices, okay? Because it's joy and laughter that gives you that beautiful power boost. There's a degree of happiness that you need to attain in order to be very powerful, okay? But this one, Haglas, the one that I actually pulled out, okay, it says Haglas is a room that once dreaded that once dreaded, and while this is an extreme interpretation, it certainly evokes discomfort in a rune reading. I don't need to read that though, okay? So it says, when taken literally, Haglas it can indicate a postponement or a cancellation of playing plans because of foul weather. However, like the other runes, its message is more subtle and has a deeper intent, okay? It is likely that the cold winds of harsh reality are about to blow through your life. This is a pitiless elemental force that cannot be resisted. All you can realistically do at this difficult time is wrap up warmly and take shelter from the storm. So maybe some sort of storm I was going to say ego, okay, some sort of storm they're instigating in order to kill this or, to like reprogram this part of your ego. Because the ego never truly dies away. It is actually needed in your life. It's just like, a metaphorical death to the ego. It says, unfortunately, while you are in confinement in this powerless position, it is too easy for your imagination to run riots and become prone to unfound fears, okay, in the void. So it says it is not surprising, therefore, that Haglas is also symbolically linked to the festival of Halloween, okay? Helping you to remove the mask that's like, yes, 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 I'll take care of you. I'll do it. I got you. It says some interpretations of this rune emphasize its link to gambling. It may show a readiness to risk too much in uncertain times. You can be sure that the odds are stacked against you, but there is still a chance, just a chance, that you will end up a winner if you only sit tight. Sit tight, have this time with yourself, better yourself, and everything around you will always work out for the better. Okay. And with that, I'm done. Okay. I hope you got something that you needed out of this. Okay. I hope you have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. I love how it rained the entire time I was reading today. That's the best. Okay. Bye.